Hello everybody, hello everybody. Today we're building a satisfying factory in Satisfactory, which is very satisfactory. Can you say something in Czech, please? Pokaždý, když se mě někdo zeptá na to, abych mluvil česky, tak nevím, co mám říct. And now the chat is gonna be confused, which is fantastic. I've done quite a bit since the last stream. On the last stream, we have set up the basic processing over there, right? And I have now moved on autosave right away. That's a great start. I've moved on to the processing floor. Yes, and it is quite a belt-nado. Look at it. The first thing I should probably say is that I finished the footprint of the factory. It is done. The factory isn't gonna get much bigger than this in terms of footprint. So last time we finished this, and then I went on and finished this section as well. All the ore comes in, it runs into this smelting array. Then on last stream we set up this, which takes the ingots, right? So iron ingots and steel ingots and all that, and makes it into the most basic items. So copper is turned into sheets and wire, caterium is turned into wire, iron is turned into rods and into plates, and then steel is turned into pipes and beams. Now, what I've added after this point is that all the outputs coming from here go over here on this very long belt. Those are the outputs from that half, which is the copper and caterium. They then join in with the iron and steel outputs as well. And then they join in with the outputs from the production floor too. Now at this point, they have to form into a bus that then runs through the factory floor. And I try to keep this as organized as possible because this could very easily become incredibly confusing. So all the belts go up and down and then up again. And they also join in one at a time. So this one merges, that one merges, that one merges, that one, and it just sort of cascades through to create three sections of the bus. Everything on this side of the bus comes from over there. Everything on this side of the bus comes from way over there. And everything in the center of the bus comes from the production floor over here. The way this works, and I've thought about this a lot, is we have this space in between, which is just enough to place a splitter and then an elevator on any belt in the bus. Okay? So that you can just place machines on the side of the bus and then split them off the main belt. Okay, so for example, here I am turning wire into cable. So all I had to do is go over here, place a splitter on the wire belt, bring the wire over here, and then send it over to machines to be turned into cable. Now, since I don't want to go through this step every time I need cable or something, this then goes onto a belt that runs back to here, runs all the way round, and then goes back on the bus. Alright, so that if, for example, here I'm making screws, right? And I then need screws over here. So instead of making screws over there, the screws run back onto the bus, and I can just take them off the bus over here. And then at the end we have this madness over here, because I also wanted to have a storage system here. So I split every single belt and then it runs off to the side to go into a storage bin. What I want to work on today though is another floor, because, well, I'm running out of space and I want to keep all of these three foundations here, maybe even four with this one, for the storage, so that I can just, you know, shoot off stuff into the storage. Now, the problem with that is that pushing this up a few floors isn't the easiest thing in the world. How do you take all of these belts and basically bring them up like 5 segments of a wall and then run them in the other direction? And I thought about this a little bit and I came up with that design over there. So that's what we're going to be building today, and then we're going to be working on the next floor. The idea here is that as the bus is running forward, we're going to place splitters in a diagonal way, like this, and then we can use elevators and actually elevate quite a few of these per foundation. I need to figure out how many wall segments I need to go up by. I think I'm going to go with 5 Can I? Yes, I can actually build on top of them. So it is 5 wall segments. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, so this is gonna be about it, because I'm gonna be doing it on these 3. Okay. So I need to bring this forward a little bit. Actually, what am I talking about? I need to bring it all the way here. Oh, I'm gonna block off my door. That's a bit sad, but okay. I will not have enough of these beams, and I'm still not making them. That's actually one of the reasons why I want to bring it up, so that I can put in more machines and I can start making beams. I'm almost caught up to what I was doing in the previous base down there. I'm just missing, I think, 2 items, and then that's gonna be it. And the way I'm gonna have to do this is I'm gonna have to build the floor, then I'm gonna have to build the bus, and then I'm gonna have to delete the floor so that I can connect the bus. And you go there. Okay, so that's the bus extension done. There it is. Okay, now I need to delete these. Maybe I'm gonna put these here like so that I sort of know where to put the splitters and I don't go over the 1 platform limit. That might be a good idea. I want to kind of line them up, and I think I need to line them up like that. I think that's what I need to fit in 2 elevators, right? Yeah. Okay, so about that. Then line it up like that. And actually, you know what? Why not line it up? That makes way more sense, doesn't it? Just do them all diagonally, one after another. That would make more sense. It would be a bit of a problem on the inside because there are like 2 buses right after another, so you can't do them on both sides from the inside. But on the outside, I can just keep, yeah, and it would probably make more sense then to do it from the bottom so that I can just keep going like that. Yeah. That makes way more sense. Way more sense. Okay. Like that. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Like infinitely more sense this way. Okay. It would be like way simpler to just follow the one from the other side so that I would start here. It would also look better there. Okay, that's pretty much it actually. Huh. That wasn't too bad. Well, the upper section of this anyway. Now we need to bring it down and hook it up to this as well. Oh no, right. Things don't fall. They crash around me. That's an old emo reference. Holy crap. I need to take this. I need to bring it like right. Oh no. Oh no. What? No. It's actually... it's hitting the storage boxes. Do I really want to move all the storage boxes by one? Because most of them are completely full. And then we have the 3 over here and the 3 over here. All right, let's get rid of the floor. Line it up over here. I think I can do that. So I just need to get the bottom one down. And then I should be okay for the rest. Come on. No, you want to. There we go. That's the one. That's the one. Did that actually... Wow. I actually lined that up perfectly. Damn, this is so much simpler than I thought it was gonna be. Like, it is amazing to me how much simpler this actually is. And... that's it. What does this look like from a distance? Yo, that looks really cool. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That is a very pretty looking thing. That looks dope as hell. I am very proud of that. Look at it. That is such a neat way to elevate stuff. That's like absolute madness, but it works. That is so cool. Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping this. Hold up. You know what? I'm gonna put down a hypertube, I think. So I can just zoop up and down. That's fine, right? That is fine, right there. Just going through the wall, but connecting to that is not. Are you on drugs? Well, let's hook it up over there for now. I can just blip. Boop. Okay, I guess that works. Man, I can't wait to start producing everything in here. It's gonna be so good. I'm never gonna have to go back to the old base ever again. It's gonna be magnificent. Oh, I'm also not 100% sure how I'm gonna join up the production from this level back onto the bus, because once I make something here, I then need to bring it back and down and then run it down here so that I can then elevate it back up. Now this is not entirely necessary, but I want to do it because of two reasons. If for some reason I want to swap some machines down and I need one of the higher tier resources, it's gonna be there. And two, I also want to run it into the storage bins over here. Also, plan for the future. It's better to have too much room to expand than not enough. Yes. That's something that I learned from Minecraft, like Feed the Beast mod packs, and from Factorio. Just, you know, think about how much space you need, then double that, and when you think it's too much, double it again. Oh, I love the way this looks. So good! Oh, okay. One thing I'm gonna do here, I think, is I'm gonna take this out. And I think I'm gonna place down these. Yeah. This is gonna be, like, all I need for a while. I shouldn't need to expand this for quite some time. Oh, there we go. So the bus is all hooked up. Are you gonna be motor or encased beam? You're gonna be an encased beam. So we need concrete and steel beams. Steel beams are there. You can just bring them down like so. These bottom ones, that's one thing that I didn't quite get right. These are too low, so you can't actually use an elevator on them, so you need to bring them down like this, which is a bit more complicated, which complicates it a little bit when you need to bring it to the other side, because, you know, you need to loop them around. So you are now making encased industrial beams. You are not now making encased industrial beams, because I'm an idiot and I didn't hook these up. Aha, there we go. There we go. Good, 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 good. So, now, I'm gonna have to do a mergerino over here. And I'm gonna have to bring it out and all the way to the end of the factory. Now, I'm out, but luckily, this is the belt that makes the item that I need. So, if I just grab a bunch of them, I should be able to build a little bit more of the belt every time. And you can only go like 24, I think, with these. Yeah, you can only go 24. Let's bring it here so that it's nice and organized. I need to wait a little bit longer to get more of them. Yeah, I can already see that I'm going to need at least 2 of these machines. And this is why I like this design, because all I need to do now is just this, right? I bring this out here. I line it up with the other machine. Bring this out to here. And then I just hook that up to that. Hook that up to that. Hook that up to that. Hook the power up. Select the recipe. And then I need to do the output. And there we go. I just doubled the production of encased steel beams. That's why I like this design so much. Because it's just this simple. Okay, so now we will have to... we will have to bring that down here. So we bring that over to here. Like so. Then we turn it and we hook it up onto the main bus again. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not 3 high, 4 high. So that needs one more. Then goes up there. I'm gonna delete this so it's not clipping through the belt anymore. There we go. And that's how we add a new thing onto the bus. Oh man, why is it so dark? There we go. I can actually line it up based on the ceiling now. That's actually really helpful. Damn, I didn't realize that. That's actually really, really helpful. What did I just do? Wow, that was a bit of a derp. I completely butchered that one. Okay. Finally, man, I've waited for this for so long. This is so great. There they are, beautiful. One thing I wanted to check out, there's a sulfur node that's like not that far away. in that direction-ish. You can see it's sulfur N1 there. 1300 meters. That's quite far, but it's not like too far. And I want to bring that to the base so that I can make gunpowder, or black powder rather, so that I can make these explosives. So we have made it. Now we need to make it back. Should I do an elevated bridge, or should I like run it close to the ground? And the cool thing here is that while we're over here, if I scan for coal, bong, there is coal not too far away in this direction. Yeah, 400 meters, and I think there are 2 nodes there, and that there is more coal over there. And also, now that I'm looking around, there is a limestone node over there, so we could actually up the production of our concrete with this as well. So this is a really good spot. Yeah, I definitely need to connect this to the base. This is going to be like a very important infrastructure here. And now we basically just have to go and go and go and go and go. And I'm going to keep it too wide so that I can fit a lot of belts onto this. Or possibly even a train later on. Oh no, that rock is in the way for sure. Man, I'm really going to have to bring the chainsaw though. Holy crap, the canopy is thick as hell here. Okay, and I think we can start heading down from here. And the reason I'm using these and not the steeper ones is because these look better. And you can also run trains up and down on them. You can't, I don't think, run trains on the steepest ones. Ooh, this might be a problem. That's an iron node that I eventually want to tap into. So we will have to stay high up before we go down, because otherwise, yeah, I won't be able to build that. Okay, can I go at least a little bit down? I would hate to have this big chonking thing go over this. But, well, hold up. Can I maybe do one of those? Will that hit the top? I'm falling. Will that hit the top of the miner or no? It will not. Okay. That's actually good, because then I'll be able to run a train up here if I want to. And it goes straight through the water part there. That's not great, but as I said, I'm gonna be taking that down relatively soon. Basically, as soon as I can make computers and heavy frames in the new factory, I'm taking this power plant down, because I'm gonna expand the oil power plant that's like way over there on the beach. And this, if we then go over here, should link up perfectly to this. Yes, it does. It's a little bit higher, but, you know, the actual grid is the same. You are waking up in 9 hours. I know. I know. Don't remind me of my poor life choices, computer. I might actually widen this to be 5 wide at some point, so I can bring more like iron and copper through here as well, because there is 6 iron nodes. They're all impure, I think. Yeah, but there are 6 iron nodes like right there. There are 2 up there and 2, like 4 right next to this. What did I want to pick up? I wanted to pick up something. No, I didn't want to pick up anything. I wanted to go back to the base, start working on some other stuff again. In order for me to be able to delete this, to get that platform or the bridge over to here so that I can get sulfur to my base and start making black powder, I need to start making computers and reinforced frames or something like that. I need this chunky boy right here. Yes, look at this thick ass boy. That's a thick ass boy. My god. Look at that rear. So I need heavy frames, heavy modular frames. I can actually make those now. And then I need computers, which I can't. Oh, right, they need plastic. Oof. Right. I might actually use this alternate recipe because it doesn't use screws. Screws are gonna be a bottleneck very soon, I think. Right, finally! I got it down on my first try. So you're gonna be the one that makes motors. So you're gonna be making this. The circuit boards. I think I'm not gonna have too many manufacturers back to back. Because they're just humongous things. And they take a lot of high tier materials. So I think for the time being, I will just stick to 1. I'm just gonna slap it down like this. And that's gonna be it. Right? So I can put down the heavy modular frame, like so, and then I just belt it into it. From there. Then it goes there. What's this? Why are there cables sneaking in? That happened before. Okay. So we should now be making heavy modular frames. Ah. There's another cable in there. Why is that happening? I hope that was just a temporary issue. But yeah, we're now making heavy frames. And for now, I'm not gonna faff around with this. I'm gonna do this later. I just want them over here so that I can start doing stuff with them. Then on the other side, we're gonna have the same thing. So up, I need more heavy frames, right? But for that, we need to get plastic into the base. Plastic, by the way, will come all the way from there. And I'm gonna have to rebuild this because right now, it's going underneath the base because it was going to that base over there. Well, it wasn't going anywhere. I just had it as access to that. So I'm gonna have to redo this. Okay, yeah, so right now, concrete is being a bottleneck over here, for sure. Which is then creating a... There's another cable. What? How? I need to investigate this. This is a problem. Is it something to do with this? Or does it happen down here? It's the only belt that has this issue. No other belt has this issue. Yep, there it is again. There's more cable on the belt. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna delete these 2 belts and I'm gonna place them again. Or not, I guess. Okay, let's see if that fixes it. My god, it is dark as hell over here. My lord. We need lights in the game. Let's rebuild the belt. I will have to pick up some more cable from it. I think I got it. But there's gonna be more. There's like definitely gonna be more. Let's see. Now it's gonna run for a while because it needs to fill in a lot of screws. So if it fills the entire machine and there are no issues, then we fixed it. Oh boy. Actually, now that I think about it, the spacing on this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, I just realized something. The spacing on these is the same as the spacing on these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then space in between. Huh. Okay. So I can actually mix and match them. I thought it would throw off sort of the spacing if I were to put them next to each other, but it won't because both of these take up 4 spaces. That's actually pretty cool. Bam. Okay, and let's put this chap over here. I won't be able to do anything with this yet because I am missing a critical resource in here. I'm missing plastic. In 2 steps of this, I'm gonna have to put in plastic there, there, and then here. So we're still a little ways away, but eventually this will make computers. Wait. This does not need computers. Do these? Ah, they don't. Oh my god. Okay. What do I need to make? I need to make motors in here. And then I can go and expand the power plant because I can get the rubber and plastic just on hand. And as I expand it and I do all that stuff, I can start sending rubber and plastic in here. Alright, so I need to get motors going over here. And you're gonna need rotors and stators. Alright, goes down to there. This goes over to here. And you make motors. You just need to plug it up. And we're making motors. Hell yeah, I don't think I'm actually making enough stators. I'm making 10 rotors per minute, I'm pretty sure. But I think I'm only making 8 stators per minute. So we're gonna have to up the production on that. Should be it. Yep, motors going up. And now I need to split them into the storage as well. I know, game. Stop making me feel bad. Bam! Alright. Fantastic. I need to disconnect that though. Don't want to bring motors into the awesome sink. That would be bad. So the next step, I suppose, is to build the infrastructure that I will need to bring in plastic and rubber. But I will also need to restart the production of plastic and rubber, because for now I am only generating power over there. I'm not actually... Oh, speaking of which, how is my power holding up? I haven't checked it in like forever. Oh, it's fine. So yeah, there's just too much stuff I want to do. I want to bring the sulfur over there. I need to deconstruct the old base. I need to start plastic production, and I need to build up like a platform over there to the plastic. And then, oh my god, then I want to start making black powder, and I want to make explosive. Then I want to go exploring. And I need to take up through the different tiers. And Jesus Christ, this game.